PTSD, the term everybody knows it. Everybody knows it, and we have all know what is PTSD also. Okay, so can anyone just open your mic and tell what is PTSD? Let it be a discussion aspect. It is not that I will be training you. Let it be not like that. We can all discuss. We can all discuss. So, can anyone tell what is PTSD? You can tell in Hindi also. Hindi, Tamil.
PTSD, PTSD means post-traumatic stress disorder.
क्या कर दिए? Post-traumatic stress disorder. How it is caused?
It is caused due to the trauma happened in their life previously.
Okay.
Any incident? Yes.
Very nice. Can anyone explain about what Karthikeyan has told? Can anyone add to it?
Good evening, sir. I can
Yeah,
explain.
yeah, Aishi, please go ahead.
Yes, sir. PTSD, there are many causes of PTSD. It can be due to violence. If you have experienced some trauma, it may be due to some crime or there are some cases of rape or something. You have experienced some accident, or there are many causes to it.
So, what are the, see, we tell now, due to many aspects, okay, for example, sexual abuse, what are the different types of aspects can create PTSD? If people are not able to talk, you can put it in the chat box. But if you are able to talk, it will be very nice. You people can open your mic. Whatever you know it, you can share. Yeah, Salma, please go ahead.
Sir, witnessing an accident, even though the person may not be related, can lead to trauma. It is
Super.
also of an accident, severe accident, can lead to trauma. Even being involved in an accident where you may not be responsible for it, but you're hurt or somebody else is hurt very close by, you will feel that post traumatic syndrome. It will also be a result of sexual abuse or some abuse that is taken physically or sexually when they're in childhood.
Super. Selma, you have given a very wonderful narrative. Super. Selma Aberi is a psychologist. She is a psychologist, very famous psychologist, and she is into treatment of many clients. Okay. Not having any support when you needed it in a traumatizing situation like losing someone or abuse that someone has experienced. Yeah. Someone raised the hand. I
Yes,
think that
sir.
is. Yeah, please go ahead.
Sir, I will divide the causes in two categories. First, external causes and internal causes.
Super.
External may I'll include natural disasters, accident, violence, or any external stressor or trigger which will lead to trauma. And internal may I'll include any brain damages or damage to a specific part of the brain like hippocampus, yeah, related to that.
Super. Super. Very nicely put. So, team, can any one of you share any cases which you have seen in PTSD? What was the cause and how a PTSD developed? Because here many people are psychologists. Either in your internship you might have heard or learned, or you might have given some. You might have given counseling to someone, or you might have heard from your mentor. Okay, any cases? Okay, can you share? Yes, Steve?
Sir, I have one
Yeah,
case.
yeah. Please go
Yes, shared by a psychiatrist where I am working. So there was a case in which a brother and sister were traveling together and they had an accident. And after that, that brother met with an accident. Sister was with her, and after some time, started having PTSD symptoms.
Okay, very, very nice.
Hmm. So she used to have flashbacks about that incident whenever she see the car.
Okay, very nice. Super. So now let us go to the second aspect. Okay. Uh, whether whether anyone can get PTSD by watching a film. Suppose somebody is going to a film. Whether they can get PTSD by watching a film. Yes or no? If yes, uh, how? Yeah, yes, Tim? Yes or no, Tim?
Yes, sir, it can happen.
Yes, Tim? Yes or
Like,
no? Yes or no?
Yes, if it is a horror movie or a tragic movie, it could affect some people who are sensitive.
So definitely watching a film can create PTSD. Now let us see a research paper on this. Okay, can horror movies induce PTSD like syndrome? So
Yeah.
we reported a case of 10-year-old girl who developed PTSD like symptoms after watching a horror movie. After 6 years, the now 16-year-old patient still fulfilled the DSM-4 criteria for PTSD, except for the trauma itself. We reviewed scientific literature for case reports of PTSD like syndrome induced by horror movies and found 13 cases. In only two was the presence of DSM criteria confirmed. Watching horror movies may thus trigger PTSD like syndromes in vulnerable viewers. So, yes, watching a film can create PTSD. Okay, now let us try to go to symptoms of say PTSD. Okay, can if you people come on the video and start sharing, now this will be a very fantastic place wherein see now for example we are having 63 people here. Okay, you might have not participated in the international training program, maybe. Okay, can you people put your name and where are you from, team? Can you put your name and where are you from? Mumbai, Sajida from Pakistan, Sherwani, Jharkhand, Kerala, Jalandhar, Nigeria, Punjab, Mysuru, Kashmir, Delhi, Visakhapatnam. Hi, Mega. Mega Varshini, Chennai, Hyderabad, Yuvarani, Chennai. Hi, Yuvarani. Delhi. So if you see, Urvashi, Ahmedabad, Karthikeyan sir from Madurai, we are having international flights. We are having people from Pakistan. We are having people from Qatar, Bangladesh, okay, UAE. So you, some of you, even students, okay. For example, here even my own internship students are here. Meghavarshini, Chennai, and Yuvarani. They are all doing internship in Chennai with us. So you might have got a chance to talk in public, or you might have not got. This is actually SciTalk is an opportunity to talk. So very simple. Symptoms of PTSD. Can anyone share? What are the symptoms of PTSD? Hi Cynthia, how are you?
Mind stress, anxiety, depression, fear.
Overthinking.
Superb, Cynthia. So what we will do, we will try to read the PTSD checklist. Okay. So the PTSD checklist will give us an idea what are the different types of what do you call the symptoms one will get.
So
Okay.
the main symptom is flashbacks.
Flashbacks, I would say.
Superb. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now, okay, we are having so
So
many.
it is difficulty in concentration, cognitive difficulties,
Yes.
Hanji,
Superb.
and kind of anhedonia, decreased interaction.
Yes. Yes. So in PTSD and all, for the client, the first one, what we will train is we will train them on 1 minute mindfulness. That works great. Meghavarshini, can you conduct 1 minute mindfulness? Meghavarshini?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Meghavarshini, please go ahead. Team, she will conduct a 1 minute mindfulness. Then we will start. Yeah, Meghavarshini, please go ahead.
Hello, this is Meghavarshini. I'm a youth coach. Now I'll be conducting 1 minute mindfulness for all of you. I request all of you to sit in a comfortable place where you're alone with a good environment. Keep your spine straight. Keep your hands on your laps. Just visualize what I'm saying. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Imagine oxygen flowing into your head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a deep breath. Imagine oxygen flowing into your brain. Breathe out. Take a deep breath. Imagine oxygen flowing into your brain. Now slowly breathe out. Now scan your head, your neck, your hands, your stomach, your legs, your foot, and your entire body. Now take a deep breath. Imagine the oxygen flowing into entire body. Gently breathe out. Breathe in. Imagine oxygen flowing into entire body. Breathe out. Breathe in. Visualize the oxygen flowing into your body. Slowly breathe out. Your mind is calm. Your body is relaxed. Your mind is calm and your body is relaxed. Your mind is calm and your body is entirely relaxed. Now take a breath in. Breathe out. Gently open your eyes. Thank you. This will help you to do whenever you feel something very anxious, something when you are tensed, when you are stressed, so that it will be very helpful. Thank you.
Meghavarshini, super Meghavarshini. Team, it's very nice, na? So it was very nice. The voice quality is very nice. Team, these all are the youngsters, na? You have to appreciate, isn't it? So uh, uh, even you may be conducting some aspects. Okay. So whenever we youngsters do, I want the senior people immediately to give a unconditional positive stroke, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So we will go to the symptoms. Okay. So can anyone just read quickly the symptoms? So these all are the symptoms. This is actually the checklist. Okay, the checklist, PTSD checklist as per DSM-5. Okay. So when we read this checklist, we may be able to understand what are the. We may be very easily understand the symptoms. Okay. So yeah, Alka, please go ahead.
Yes, sir. Repeated, disturbing, and unwanted memories of the stressful experience. Repeated, disturbing dreams of the stressful experience. suddenly feeling or acting as if the stressful experience were actually happening again, feeling very upset when something reminded you of the stressful experience, having strong physical reaction when something reminded you of the stressful experience, avoiding memories, thoughts, or feelings related to the stressful experience, avoiding external reminders of the stressful experience, trouble remembering important parts of the stressful experience, having strong negative beliefs about yourself, other people, or the world, I am bad, there is something seriously wrong with me, no one can be trusted, the world is completely dangerous, blaming yourself or someone else for the stressful experience or what happened after it, having strong negative feelings such as fear, horror, anger, guilt, or shame, loss of interest in activities that you used to enjoy, feeling distant or cut off from other people, trouble experiencing positive feelings, for example, being unable to feel happiness or having love feelings for people close to you, irritable behavior, angry outbursts, or acting aggressively, taking too many risks or doing things that could cause you harm, being super alert or watchful or on guard, feeling jumpy or easily startled, having difficulty concentrating, trouble falling or staying asleep.
So these are the various symptoms. So what we will do is we will give it to the client. We will ask them to measure it on the 5-point scale. So if the client, if he says extremely for all the questions or for most of the questions, if the client says extremely, he needs a psychiatric care and also a counseling. If if the client says a little bit or moderately for most of the questions, counseling may be enough. But wherever it is quite a bit and extremely is there, definitely they need a psychiatric help and also counseling. Both have to go together. And this is the questionnaire. This questionnaire you can download it from net. PTSD checklist you can put, it will come. And otherwise, whenever you need something, whenever you need any kind of what you call any kind of questionnaire, any kind of details, just to put MOCare on the Google, MOCare dash PTSD. All things related to PTSD will come. Every aspect related to PTSD will come. You can use it whenever you want. So symptoms. Now let us go to interventions. So CPT, cognitive processing therapy, that is one of the important therapy which is used in PTSD. CPT is the extension of a CBT. Most of the aspect CBT believes or does the principles, CPT is also doing. But CPT is entirely for PTSD, entirely for PTSD. And CPT, it is having 12 sessions. There are total 12 sessions. The 12 sessions, how to start, how to end. It is clearly, what you call, given in the CPT. Because already we know that CBT is a structured therapy. CBT is a structured therapy. CPT is also a structured therapy. That is how to start, how to end. It is given very clearly. The entire aspects we cannot tell here, but quickly I will try to just go through the 12 aspects. Okay. So cognitive processing therapy, helping during treatment. So cognitive processing therapy is an evidence-based treatment for post-traumatic stress disorder. This means that it has been studied by researchers and found to be more effective in treating PTSD. Most people who complete CPT show a noticeable improvements in PTSD symptoms. CPT typically takes 8 to 14 sessions, but this can vary from person to person. So here we are presenting a 12 session aspect. So CPT helps people recognize three aspects: how trauma has changed their view about themselves, others, and world. So this is what we call it as a negative cognitive triad. So in CBT, negative cognitive triad, the perception about self, the perception about the world, and the perception about others. How the trauma changes this cognitive triad. Now, actually, CPT also psychoeducative. So we have to train this to the client. Now, I will tell you a case. You people can tell me what may be the cognitive triad. There was a person, his age is 56. So once what happened, he was they were planning to go outside. The wife told that let us go in, let us take Uber and go. Let us take Uber and go. And the husband told, no, we will go by our own vehicle. She told, see, it's a long distance. You may not be able to drive. So why to take risk? Let us go in car. Let us take Uber. But he told that, no, let us go. So they went along with their grandchildren. So when they started and when they were traveling in the national highway, actually it was not his fault. He was driving properly. But because of the person who was going in front of him, a two-wheeler, the accident has occurred and the vehicle was heavily damaged. But luckily, nobody was affected. But the 55-year-old person, let us call him John. So John got affected by PTSD. He started thinking that it is because of me that the accident happened. I have tried to kill my own grandchildren and my wife, and I am reason for this accident. And he started withdrawing from everyone. He started withdrawing from the children. He stopped talking with the wife, and he stopped taking the vehicle outside. And most of the time, he started remaining inside the house. Okay. Now, can anybody tell what will be his cognitive triad? Yes, Steve?
Help the
Can I-
customer, help the client to overcome the fear.
No, Cynthia, I am asking what is the cognitive triad? About self, what you will be thinking. About the future, what you will be thinking. About the world, what you will be thinking. That is what cognitive triad. So this person, what will be his cognitive triad?
Sir, he has negative views about himself that he is guilty. First, in this we have. And
So exactly what are the thinking he will have, Ayush?
okay,
Like he is not a
he
good
is
driver.
he's not, na? He will
Yes.
have a cognitive distortion, na? That is not good enough to drive.
So
He is
I
not a
am.
good driver.
Yeah. Can anybody tell in simple language? Okay, what will be his thinking? I am incompetent, isn't it?
Yes,
Whether you
sir.
will be having this thought,
Yes, sir.
I am
Like
incompetent.
I am
I am the
responsible
one.
for the accident.
Or
Hence,
Selma,
it is
I am
not
responsible. Selma, one
safe
minute.
for me to.
Yeah, Selma, I am a responsible one. Maybe he may be having a thinking that I am irresponsible also, Selma. Isn't it?
Yes,
Selma?
sir.
Selma? Yeah. So I am irresponsible. Yeah. Any other? So this is what about self. About future, what you will be having? About future?
I will never be able to drive again.
I can't drive.
I,
I
sh-
want to
I
drive.
should not.
Yeah, I should
shouldn't
not.
drive the
I
car.
should not drive. I may kill people. I may kill myself.
Yes.
I may meet with the accident. I may die. And I may kill people. Isn't it? And what will be the
Yes, sir.
what you'll be thinking about the world?
So that no one trusts me.
No one will trust me because I am irresponsible.
Yes.
And I am, the world is also incompetent because they are not able to understand my feelings. So cognitive triad, we will be training the client. We will be psycho-educate the client. In CPT, therapist trains people to recognize the negative thoughts that are created by the trauma. These thoughts are called stuck points. So this is a very important word. Whenever we study any kind of therapy, the important keywords we should keep it in mind. Stuck points. So what is stuck points? Stuck points are the thoughts which create the negative thoughts created by trauma are called stuck points because they keep people stuck and get in the way of recovery from PTSD. CPT works by teaching people how to think through their stuck points and consider new, more balanced perspective. So the aim of CPT is to create a new, more balanced perspective. So we have 15 minutes. We will try to see what are the important points which we will be covering in the 12 sessions. So CPT, it is having four main parts. We have to educate the client about PTSD and CPT. Number one, processing the trauma. Processing the trauma means the trauma is there. That has to be processed. Now, how in CPT we will process? First day, we will ask the client to tell the trauma history. We will ask the client to tell. So, can you just share me on the day what happened? Every session starts with the checklist. 12 sessions total. All the 12 sessions starts with the checklist. He will be, every time he will be ready. Why?
So the trauma will lessen, sir, with every session when he says about or narrates the trauma.
No, every session we will start with the checklist. That is, what may be the reason? That is Darsha, our Darsha said that is correct. Anything else? Anything else, team? To understand the
severity of the
understand the implication of the therapy. Whether therapy is moving in correct direction. Suppose, for example, first session, repeated thought he has given 4. Okay. After 3 days, after giving the intervention, he is putting 3. That means the therapy is having, the therapy is working. Suppose first time also all is 4. The second session is also everything is 4. That means whatever we give intervention, the intervention doesn't seem to work, or the client has not did properly, or the therapist has not communicated it properly. So many times there will be communication issues. Actually, it happened in my own case. One girl came and she was having a problem. Okay, I trained her in mindfulness, 1 minute mindfulness. Then I told every 1 hour this you have to do. And I explained her why it has to be done every 1 hour, why it has to be done. I educated her. Okay. Then she has gone. After 1 week she came. She told her there is no change at all. There's no change. I asked her, okay, did you do all the things, whatever I told? She told yes. So, did you do the mindfulness exercise? She told yes. So, how that you did, can you tell? She told, see, you told to do every 1 hour, 1 minute. For 10 times you told me to do. So what I did is, I did for 10 minutes in one go. Morning, I did it for 10 minutes. Because every 1 hour, 1 minute I have to do. Instead of that, I did for 10 minutes. Complete 10 minutes I did in the morning. Then I told her, it doesn't work that way, ma'am. You have to do it every 1 hour. You have to do it.
Relaxation.
Again, I educated her. Now, the problem is not with the client. NLP says, Neuro Linguistic Programming says, communication is the response you get. The success of communication depends on the person who is telling, not on the person who is receiving it. So she was not able to, she didn't do as I told. That means I have not told it properly to her. So that in every therapy, we have to tell to the client and we have to ask again. We have to ask again, what is that you have understood? Please tell me. What is their understanding? We have to understand. Then only they will be able to do it properly in the home. So otherwise, it will be very difficult. We will tell one thing and they will understand something. So that will create only problem. Okay. So even it might have happened in your cases also. Somewhere it might have happened in your when you gave the therapy, you told one thing and they did something. Is there anything like that? Anyone would like to share? Anyone would like to share? You told something and they did something.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you share it?
सर ना जब भी हम पेशेंट को जैसे JPMR करवाते हैं ना,
हाँ.
तो कई बार उसमें बहुत पेशेंट्स को दिक्कत आती है, स्पेशली इन फर्स्ट टाइम करने में ना, कि उसमें होता है कि स्टेप्स वैसा हो, आप बता भी रहे हो, आपने कुछ बोला होता है और वो समझ नहीं पाते. So it happened.
So one woman came, she was around 54 years old. And she told us, sir, already I went to a psychologist, but I didn't get any benefit. I asked her, okay, what are the things the other psychologist asked you to do? So she told, she asked me to practice relaxation exercise. So are you doing it? She told, no. Actually, she gave me she told in the class, okay, when I went for the counseling, she asked me to sit and she did the relaxation exercise. And she gave me a paper, the script, okay, and she asked me to do it in the home. But I do not know how to do it. Just by reading it, I couldn't do it. Now, actually, the problem is not with the client. The therapist should have clearly communicated how to do it. One aspect. In this case, actually, nowadays, we can do in order to come out of this kind of communication gaps. We can do many things. What are the things we can do which will help you in your branding also? What are the things you can do?
We can share his voice note.
Yes.
So we can share some audio files or maybe YouTube links.
Yeah. Now what file does now? We can share some video files. Why to share the video file of someone else? You said we are all having a you are all having a smart phone. Okay. You give the phone to your husband. Okay. Or your children or your friend. Okay. You conduct, record it, put it in the YouTube, share the recording to them. Very simple. So what will happen? You will get subscribers, you will get watch hours, and you will get brand. If you, at any point of time, any of these aspects, if you want, you can just go to MO care. Just to put MO care PMR, you will get a PMR exercise. So many exercises. PMR itself, I am having more people have conducted. Everything is available. So you can just see it, or those things also you can share it to the client. Always we have to see how that we can create branding. Okay. So processing the trauma, we will ask the client to tell what has happened on the particular day. Suppose, for example, first day is telling. Actually, I was going in car. I was driving the car. My grandchild was sitting nearby me, and my wife was sitting in the back seat. Suddenly, a lorry came, and it has hit. Suppose, for example, if he is recollecting like this, okay, first day, then what will the client, what we will tell to the client is, okay, now can you do the 1 minute mindfulness or the relaxation exercise? We will give the relaxation exercise. Then again we will ask the client to tell the same thing, and we will tell the client, is there a difference between the first time and second time? Definitely there will be a difference. First time, when they were telling all this body language, all these things will be there. After doing the relaxation exercise, when you ask them to do these body shaking and the body jerk, every aspect would have been reduced. So in 12 sessions, in every session we will ask this. So at some point of time, the client will, without any body language, without any jerk, without any what do you call emotions, he may be able to recollect the incident. Suppose if he recollects in this way, that is what processing of trauma. So we process a trauma every day, and the intensity is coming. This is one aspect. This is one aspect in it. Whether this will work or not, team. Whether this will work or not.
Yes, it will, sir.
Whether this will work or it will not work. Team, others, are you able to understand this?
Yes, sir.
You are able to understand this? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So team, will actually nowadays counseling is increasing like anything. People are getting the supply is more. The supply is more. Now the demand is also increasing. Everywhere mental health, everywhere psychologists, everywhere people have started posting things. So nowadays people have started coming out. Particularly metropolitan cities, premarital counseling is increasing. And already we did 3 premarital counseling we did. Last year and all premarital counseling, not even one counseling we did. Even in the last 15 days, we have done 3 premarital counseling. So not only premarital counseling, okay. Now I will read something, okay. This is the actual message received, okay. This I am just reading it because to tell you the counseling, how it is increasing nowadays. One second. How counseling is increasing nowadays. Okay. So for example, you can say, okay. So
Sir, not visible.
Acha, okay. Just I am reading it. Okay. Just I am reading it. He is a doctor. He is a doctor. Okay, he is a doctor. I am a MBBS graduate. I am not breaking any confidentiality because you do not know who he is. Okay. Just I am sharing for your knowledge. Okay. So I am a MBBS graduate. Currently got a PG seat in Mumbai. It is not the seat I wanted, but compromised because I didn't want to repeat my exam. The place where I am doing PG, I am not happy with the work environment. It's very hectic, and it's very hectic, more than it should have been in this particular department. I don't feel happy. Who is writing? Who is writing? Yeah, MBBS doctor. So you may be able to understand how the counseling field is increasing, and we are also getting inquiry from more places. So what we are doing is, usually we used to give the EMOCAP franchise at 80,000 rupees we were giving. Okay, with all courses 80,000. Now without course only, suppose for example, if you are promoting yourself in Facebook, okay, somebody comes and asking, okay, where is your website? You may have a website or you may not have a website. Number one. Or if they suppose if they may ask, can you show your reviews? Do you have any kind of reviews? Because today everybody sees the Google review and go. Okay. You may have a Google review or you may not have a Google review. Okay. Suppose if you don't have, the simple aspect is you can become a EMOCare counselor. So your complete profile will be put in the website. So what are the benefits you will get is, for example, this is, okay, branches. Now, so this is now recently, day before last week, Itishri from a 8 months program, she has joined. Now your complete profile will be here like this. Okay. So she is a life coach, psychologist, and psychic healer. Okay. View more. When you click here, when the client clicks here, they will get the complete aspect. That is the name, her photo, and what is that she is doing. Okay. What is her mobile number, alternate mobile number. If they want to make appointment here itself, they can create appointment. So make appointment. It will go to the appointment. So appointment they can fix for counseling, life coaching, healing, quick counseling for every aspect. Here we are giving view all. So they can fix appointment here also, or they can connect with them in the primary phone number also. And it has the house address and what are the trainings which they are conducting now, what is their experience, personal experience, okay, and specialized in, and what are the therapies they are using. All the aspects will have, and these all are the aspects: quick counseling, quick healing, quick relaxation, student counseling, sex counseling, love failure counseling. So we have given all these things. If anything they want, the client can choose. And anyone who wants it, they can also get a free consultation. See, free consultation for 30 minutes. That brings you revenue actually. So the feedback of the client, okay, all these aspects will be available. Now, if anybody is connecting you with you for, if you are giving it in Facebook, and if anybody is connecting, you can tell that I am a EMOCare counselor and we have 3,000 plus 5 stars because you are in EMOCare. So we are having 3,000 5 stars means that you can also tell I am from EMOCare and we are having 3,000 5 stars in the Google. You can go and check, and this is what about me, and 950 rupees we are charging. So 950 that we have fixed. Whatever you want to fix, that also you can fix. that we will post in the website. This is for a 2 years period. We are giving. If anybody wants to become a EmoCare counselor, they are welcome. Connect with your EmoCare leader. Your EmoCare leader will be able to tell about this more. Here you will not get any training free of cost. For 2 years, you can use the name of EmoCare and every aspect. Because if somebody visits the website, EmoCare website, and if you are telling, definitely they will get convinced. Okay, this person is from EmoCare, and EmoCare, these people are doing training in schools, colleges, corporate companies, and they are doing individual counseling. So I can go. So wherever you promote yourself, you can use the EmoCare symbols, EmoCare logo, and you can promote yourself. So if anybody wants to join, they are welcome. It is for 2 years, it is only 9,999, 10,000. And 2 years, even if you get 2 counseling per month. See, we are not giving clients. I will not be giving clients. People will visit the website. I have given your phone number, and people may choose you. If they come, you will get it. So we have given all the names as you with photo we have given, and we will also advertising. So I am also advertising for counseling. So when I advertise, people may come to me, or they may try to connect with some female counselors. They may connect. So you may get clients. Even if you do 2 counseling per month, okay, you get 2,000. So in 10 months, you will be getting 20,000. So 2 years period. Definitely the 10,000 what you have put, you will be able to recover. More than that, you will be able to brand yourself. You will be able to brand yourself. And we are giving only one person in one. For example, now Bhuvaneshwar initially has taken. For Bhuvaneshwar, I will not be giving to any other person. Mumbai, we will be giving 4. Bangalore 4. And Chennai only 2, because in Chennai I am there. Chennai 2, and in other places. If you are not having psychology qualification, you can put it as a life coach. You can tell that you are a life coach. If anybody is interested, kindly get in touch with your EmoCare leader, or you can connect it with me, 7010702114. Or your EmoCare leader may be Fatma, Preeti, Reshma, Jayapriya, Tabasam, Nazia, Rajishri, Swati, and Kenny. So they are all with EmoCare people. Anyone, you can connect with them, or you can connect with me directly. And already we are getting many inquiries. Thank you very much, team. PTSD, we have seen many things. Every Sunday we will be having. Next Sunday we plan to have psychological assessment. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. And one more aspect, coming May month, we are having offline internship in Chennai. Offline internship in Chennai. The charge is just 5,000 rupees. 1 month internship, 5,000. You can learn from me, and also you will be learning corporate training for 2 days. We will be for 1 day we will be taking out, and corporate games you may be able to earn. We are having only 30 seats, because in my office only 15 people can sit. So 2 sessions we are planning. May month, 1 month internship. If anybody is interested, they can now itself book, and book the tickets also. Thank you, team.